You know, we hear a lot these days about so-and-so is coming out of the closet. We hear that phrase all the time. Years ago, it was very strange terminology, but now it's like a badge of heroism and honor. He or she came out of the closet. They're coming out of the closet, and everybody applauds. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let it be forever known from this day forward that Greg Locke is officially coming out of the closet. I'm coming out about the fact that I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. It is the power of God for salvation. I'm coming out of the closet that I'm not ashamed of the Word of God. It is the infallible, indescribable, incomparable book above all books. From Genesis to Revelation, it is the Word of God. I'm coming out of the closet about the fact that I believe in one man, one woman for life. I believe in a biblical vow of marriage. I believe that the sanctity of life is something that we ought to stand up for and speak out for. I believe the local church is the governing authority that God has left upon this earth. I believe that Jesus Christ is not a way to heaven. He is the only way to heaven. You say, Brother Locke, that's so exclusive. That's so narrow-minded. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the gospel of Jesus Christ, I'm so narrow-minded, a gnat could land on the bridge of my nose and kick both eyeballs out at the same time. So I'm a little tired of hearing they came out of the closet. They're so bold. Well, I think it's time Christians come out of the closet. We stand up and stand out, speak up and speak out, and don't back up, pack up, slack up, or shut up until we've been taken up by the glory of God. So say what you will about this preacher and the ministry that I'm called to, but I'm coming out of the closet because I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Here I stand, here I live, here I die. I can do no other.